A letter to God, lesson 1, and this video is just for learning purpose. What did Lanco hope for? Lanco hoped for a good rain. He hoped that a good rain would give him a good harvest. Good rain, good harvest. And they would live happily for the whole year. Why did Lanco say raindrops were like new coins? It's the important question. Lanco said the raindrops were like new coins because they were beneficial for good crop. The good crop would bring money and prosperity. 3 words ध्यान रखने beneficial, bring money, prosperity. Then how did the rain change? What happened to Lanco's field? The rain changed into hailstorm. Rain changed into hailstorm. Suddenly a strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. Lanco's field were covered with snow. His corn was totally destroyed. Nothing was left. What were Lanco's feeling when the hail stopped? It's the important question. When the hail stopped, Lanco felt sad because it had destroyed everything. All his work had gone. First thing, it destroyed everything. All his work had gone. He knew that they would have no crop that year. They would have no crop that year. They would have to go hungry the whole year. They would have to go hungry for the whole year. Lanco felt sad, destroyed everything gone waste, no crop that year, and have to go hungry for the whole year. Next, we have who read the letter. The postman and postmaster read the letter. What did postmaster do then? The postmaster decided to shake the faith of Lanco. So he collected money from his staff friends. He himself gave part of his salary. He sent them to Lanco. Was Lanco surprised to find a letter for him with the money in it? No. Lanco was not surprised. So that was the faith of Lanco, that he was not surprised because he knew God would help him. Surprised to find a letter for him with money in it, he had full faith to get it. He knew that God would certainly send him the money. Now, what made him angry? It's important one. Lanco had asked God to send him 100 pesos, but he found only 70 pesos. Seeing the money less than his requirement, he became angry. He thought that the post office staff had stolen his 30 pesos, and he said they were the bunch of crooks. Then we have, who does Lanco have complete faith in? Which sentence in the story tell you about that? Lanco had complete faith in God. The following sentence in the story tell us about that. All through the night, Lanco thought only of his one hope, the help of God, whose eyes as he had been instructed. Now these are the lines from the book. Next, why does postmaster? This is the question always I found it repeated. Since last 15 years I am seeing. Why does the postmaster send money to Lanco? Why does he sign the letter God? The postmaster was a sensitive person. He sent money to Lanco so that his firm faith in God might not shake. He signs the letter God so that Lanco might be sure that the letter has been sent to him by God himself. Okay, next question we have. Who does Lanco think has taken the rest of the money? So, answer we have, Lanco thinks that the staff of the post office is a bunch of crooks. वो सारे के सारे जो थे बेईमान लग रहे थे, उनको सारा ग्रुप है बेईमानों का. Lanco thinks that the staff of the post office is being a bunch of crooks and they have taken the rest of the money. The irony in the situation is that the staff of the post office, जब irony का मतलब होता है बिल्कुल उल्टा होना, जैसा हम सोचते हैं उससे बिल्कुल उल्टा. So the irony in the situation, here the word is irony in the situation, is that the staff of the post office contributed to help Lanco, yet they were blamed of the theft by none other than Lanco himself. So anybody who helps someone hope at least to be thanked. Thank you तो बोलना चाहिए था, but there the helpers themselves are blamed of theft and dishonesty. Next, are there people like Lanco in the real world? This answer you have to do it by yourself, but if you want. So he is an innocent person, ignorant of the worldly senses. He is neither greedy nor selfish. He has unquestioned faith in God and ungrateful because he thanked God for his help. Only he thanked God. Okay, next we have, there are two kinds of conflicts in the story between the human themselves and those these conflict illustrated. Now that is not the important one. Question: why did Lanco write a letter to God? Lanco's field were totally destroyed. He knew that it was only God that would help him family to survive, so he wrote a letter to God asking for 100 pesos. Okay, next we have the how did postmaster react to Lanco's letter? The postmaster read the letter written by Lanco. At first he broke out laughing. पहले तो बहुत हंसी आई, broke out laughing. But almost immediately he turned serious. He decided to answer the letter in order to not to shake the writer's faith in God. उसने decide किया कि इतना फेथ है गॉड पे तो चलो हम ही हेल्प कर देते हैं उसकी. नेक्स्ट है, ये भी इम्पोर्टेंट है, कैरेक्टर के बारे में बताना है लैंको के. सो लैंको इज़ अ फार्मर, ही वर्क्स. या अच्छा, और कुछ अगर आप नहीं याद कर रहे तो मैं सजेस्ट करूँगी आपको कि आप ये आंसर ज़रूर याद कर लें. Lanco is a farmer. He works hard in his field. He knows about farming. He has firm faith in God and His kindness. He is taught that nobody dies of hunger. उसे यही सिखाया गया था कि भूख से कोई नहीं मरता, भगवान ने हमें पेट दिया है तो उसको भरने का सामान भी देगा. ही कांट प्रिडिक्ट वेल, लेकिन उसने ये सब अच्छे से प्रिडिक्ट करना क्या होता है, पहले से ही सोच लेना कि क्या होने वाला है. ही इज़ श्योर ऑफ गेटिंग हेल्प फ्रॉम गॉड, लेकिन वो श्योर था कि गॉड ही हेल्प करेंगे. ही कमिट्स ओनली वन मिस्टेक, दैट ही फेल्स टू इमेजिन दैट द 70 pesos वर सेंट बाय नन अदर देन post office employees themselves. We may call Lanco stupid, but actually he is an innocent person who is ignorant of the worldly ways. असल में वो बहुत ही, हम stupid सोच सकते हैं उसको, लेकिन नहीं था वो बल्कि बहुत भोला था, इनोसेंट था, और जिसको दुनिया की ज़्यादा जानकारी नहीं थी, उसको सिर्फ ईश्वर पे विश्वास था. He may seem comical, but in fact this is his simple nature. जी, यहाँ से आप इसकी हिंदी स्टडी कर सकते हैं. अच्छा, बाय द वे स्टूडेंट्स, मेरे पास ये ऑल इन वन है, इसी से मैं एक्सप्लेन कर रही हूँ आपको. Lanco's cornfield were destroyed by hail. Hence, in order to save his family from the starvation मतलब भूखे मरने से बचाने के लिए उसने गॉड को लेटर लिखा और गॉड से हेल्प मांगी, 100 pesos दे दो. सीइंग द लेटर एड्रेस टू द गॉड, द पोस्टमैन शोड इट टू पोस्टमास्टर. पोस्टमैन ने सोचा किसको डिलीवर करूँ ये लेटर. द पोस्टमास्टर रीड इट एंड डिसाइडेड टू हेल्प लैंको टू कीप हिज फेथ इन गुड इंटैक्ट, ताकि उसका जो विश्वास है बना रहे ईश्वर पे, इसलिए हेल्प की पोस्टमास्टर जी ने. He someone collected 70 peso and sent money to Lanco. Thus God helped Lanco through the kind staff of the post office. Now how did he help? अच्छा, ये कुछ questions आपको ऐसे लगेंगे जैसे बार बार रिपीट ही हो रहे हैं. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe.